A book of condolences is now on display in the lobby of Traffic Services for slain Toronto police officer Constable Andrew Hong. And tonight, we are learning more about the suspect behind the deadly shooting spree. He had a criminal record dating back years. 40-year-old Sean Petrie, the alleged gunman behind the GTA rampage, had an extensive criminal history. Records obtained from the Parole Board of Canada dated August 2010 reveal when Petrie was just 28 years old, he already had a long list of convictions for property crimes, robbery, drug trafficking, and weapon possession. The documents detail his involvement in the gang subculture and note, quote, "Your offense cycle as demonstrated by your criminal history is directly linked to criminal others." Petrie was on statutory release from prison that summer with a number of special conditions. The documents note, in the interest of public safety in terms of the specific risk you present, that you be prohibited from any contact with your negative peers. A boundary restriction was also in place to prohibit Petrie from entering the area where the criminal activity took place. The documents also noted you have displayed a comfort with possessing cocaine and other narcotics for the purpose of trafficking. Because of this, a condition was imposed that he abstain from non-prescribed drugs. Documents also reveal at the time of his release, Petrie completed a violence prevention program with some gains and noted his behavior had improved over the past year. He was a suitable candidate at the time for electronic monitoring with few curfew requirements. These details chilling to a community now grieving, but not answering why he would kill a uniformed police officer.
This individual obviously had a mission. This shouldn't have happened. This should have not happened. This guy, whoever he was, should have not been carrying a weapon.
Trying to make sense of the senseless, friends are remembering Constable Hong as a loved and experienced member of the service.
Andrew was Motor 19, and it'll be it's you relate to that person and that number, and it hurts, and we'll carry on his legacy.
Andy Norrie worked with the slain officer for 20 years and says the police motorcycle community is a tight group with a special bond.
One of the things that touches me, and I'll always remember, is when I hugged Andrew, he would add a little sports component. He would say, "Good game, good game." It's a dagger to your heart. And to know that a wonderful and amazing human being like Andrew is taken from us so suddenly and so tragically and so senselessly, it hurts.
And that was just a snapshot of the suspect's criminal history. We've also learned that he worked with one of the victims last year. Shakil Ashraf had hired him to work at his auto repair shop, and he was let go a few weeks later. For City News, I'm Tina Yazdani.